going on, everybody? Mediocre Magic Man back at it again, doing yet another Core Set 2020 draft. Hopefully it'll go better than last time. I was pretty salty after how the last one went. Okay, Thunderkin Awakener. Choose an elemental with toughness less than Thunderkin Awakener's toughness and return it to the battlefield. But you gotta sacrifice it. It's just not great. This is too likely to die in combat. You get one thing back. You can build around it, and it can be quite powerful. But I don't think I want it pack one, pick one. I think I'm going to just take little Chandra here.
So much to do, so much to see. I'm fired up.
Are we going to do the same thing as last time and just play flyers? Yeah, I mean, Air Elemental is just too good, so I'm going to take that. Same thing with Boreal Elemental. Drake or Lynx? Or Spitfire? I'm going to take Spitfire. Let's see. I really don't like Convolute. I don't like Scorch Spitter. None of these things want to push me into white. This doesn't want to push me into green. So I guess I'll just take this Unchained Berserker just as an aggressive card. We don't have anything that we actually cast on our opponent's turn. I think this is easier to get going. Yeah, they crushed us last draft with one of these, a couple of these. One of these is really bad, but you get more than one, it's still only medium. Like, it's a 1/1 flyer, even if it cantrips and replaces itself. I'm not thrilled with it. So I'm going to take Anticipate. Guess I take another. Don't really want to play two, though. Yeah. Why not one of? Bleh. I think I'm overcommitted. Maybe I should switch into green. I'll take this bow. That's what I forgot to do! That last draft, I should have brought in Heartpiercer bow. It would have just wrecked them. Okie doke. I'll take that. Huh. I mean, yeah, I'll take Sailor. Draw is good. Mana Sink, good. Go into my deck. Hey, this is one of the cards that combos well with that rare elemental that we passed. Still am satisfied with not taking it. I still think Little Chandra is better here. But I'll take it here. I like Boreal Elemental over any of that other stuff. Wow. Do I want 3 of them? It might be, it's a lot of 5-drops, but I'm still taking it. That's a nice 3-drop. What's the curve look like? So we've got quite a few 2-drops, few 3-drops, and really nothing at 4. And we skip over to 5. So with that in mind, I'm going to take Octoprophet over the Cutthroat. Especially because all I have is so many things to cast on our opponent's turn. I'm going to take a Sprite. Oh no, it's the diamond. I got to pay attention to my artifacts. I'm going to take this in case we get something we want to splash. Okay, great. Crabs on color. That's the third Anticipate. I don't think 3 is playable. I think Gift's the best card there, but I'm not positive. Crab. No to that rare. We got quite a few elementals. This might be worth trying to splash. It's definitely better than any of the blue or red cards in this pack, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Hopefully that land will come back and make it super easy to just slide it into the deck. Yeah, we got enough flyers. That's a fantastic pickup. We've got one sprite so far. I think I'd rather have shock. We need some interaction, some removal. The deck's real light on removal, unfortunately. Is this good? I just don't know. I just don't know. I'll take it. Alright, now I'll take that. Maybe we will try and... Oh, did I not take the one earlier? I thought I took one. I guess that one, the second one I saw was the one I didn't take that had wheeled. Okay, well... Oh well. Don't want that. Don't want that. I guess I'll take a Miscreant. I'm not thrilled about it, but... I think it's better than the other cards. A playset of these is just too many, right? We'll make the decision in cuts. I don't like Dragon Mage. It's just too expensive. And the effect is too symmetrical. Like, yeah, it's just not good. Take another strike. I guess. I mean, it is a 6/4, so it does just, or 4/6, so it does just stop everything. I wasn't looking for that land. I already got a Heart Piercer bow, if I'm not mistaken. No. I saw one. No, there it is. Okay. So I'll go ahead and take the Miscreant. I don't want 2 Heart Piercer bows. I'm never going to bring in 2. Doesn't matter. Won't get played. Probably won't get played, although I think there's a very small corner case where you'll bring it in out of the sideboard. Let's flip it up. Let's cut all these white cards that aren't good. Boop, boop. Cut the bow, cut the wand, cut the mask, cut both the Miscreants. Cut both of those. I don't care for Fire Elemental. I don't care for Stone Golem, which I pulled them out in the reverse order. I'm not sure what Arena was doing there. No Goblins for the Ringleader. I don't want Rift. I don't really want Act of Treason. I don't want Zephyr Charge. I don't want Befuddle. Okay. And this is a sideboard card. With all that locked into place, how do I feel about the deck? So that's an elemental. That makes 2 elementals. All of these guys are elementals. So we're certainly running enough elementals to justify Risen Reef on that, on the elemental front. We'll get enough triggers that it'll be good. But is it worth screwing up our mana base? Would I rather just take it out and slide in 2 of these less powerful cards that I've cut? It's a tough call. So what would I bring in? If I cut Risen Reef, that would just be 1, so I could then bring in Befuddle, maybe? Yeah, I just don't think it's worth it to screw up this mana base. Even though I've got Anticipates to help, I think I just want to do it like that. Unless I cut it for... No. We're going to leave it like that. We're going to do it. Play it like this. Uglo. Keep it. It's a little slow. Anticipate will help find something to do earlier. Oh, that was the best draw I could have hoped for. Ooh, I'm excited now. That one's less thrilling. Pass it on up. I was wondering when I'd see somebody try and do this thing. Yeah, do that. Any number. You're gonna get 1 or 2. Fill up your hand. 2. Got it. That's dismiss that. Yeah, I'll take shock here over the rest of those. Perfect. I think this Boreal Elemental is going to be real hard for them to deal with. Run that out. And run that out. I want to cast this first for no real reason. I just want to... I guess I should have cast the other one. Doesn't matter. Okay. That's a lot of card advantage. I will give them that. Chandra's pretty good, but right now, what are you doing? Are you really going to do that? Tap both of my red sources to cast this when I have shock in hand. That's really what you want to do, Arena. Absolute garbage. Next combat, next to attackers. Send these two in. Oh, I see, because I also have Spectral Sailor. That's fair. So it was leaving up to cast something. I feel better about that, having made that observation. I will block when they try and put the counter on the soldiers, when I'm going to guess they do. Oh, probably not, actually. Probably put it on this, because then... Yep. That is acceptable. Yep. That's a good one. Alright, see, if I shock, they just put the counter on that guy, so we're just gonna leave it up. I'm gonna play this. Is it worth it to... No, I was saying, is it worth it to double hit Chandra and the shock to just try and kill them, to kill this thing? But it's really not. I think what I'd rather do is swing for 7 in the air, and I'm just going to try and kill them with that before they have any idea what happened. And I'm just going to run this out. It's a big fat blocker, and we'll get through for damage. soon. So I think we've got it. Play Chandra, -2, shoot them to 8, shock, shoot them to 6, swing for 6, 7, 8, 9 in the air. Like, even if they play a singular flyer here, it still works out pretty good for us. I will go ahead and block. Probably got that destroy something that was dealt damage this turn. Dawning Angel. Okay. Then why the swing? I don't understand. So now we're pretty far off from hitting this. Oh, but these things are elementals. Oh, so can I just have them this turn? I play Chandra, I plus. These go, so this is 6, and that's 5, that's 11 total. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. So we're going to play this. Elementals get +2/+0.
It's elemental,
I'm
dear.
going to shock this thing down out of the sky. And next to combat, next to attackers. Yeah, because I got an effective blocker. If they want to hit Nissa for 3 with this thing, go for it. The game be over. Yeah. Yeah. So they're a black-white deck. I can't think of anything we saw that we got sideboard against. Alright, I'm just deleting this. Facebook is so confused. I tried to share a link to my stream at the beginning, and for some reason Facebook was like, oh, well, if you want to sell better, do this. I'm like, I'm not selling anything. I just want y'all to watch. See me play. On the draw, and we gotta anticipate, this hand looks pretty good. Perfect. Send it back. That's a good one. I think I went... see, protection from red. Yeah, I think I want Diamond Knight here. Diamond Knight's gonna get big. Blue. That will happen. No rocks. They're just playing card advantage deck. I would love some 2-mana spell. There's no way to get that though. If I anticipate and try and find something that costs 2 mana and is blue, that would be great. But I don't think I can. Oh, I know. I'm going to leave up this Befuddle. I think that's a better call. Because this will get bigger. be able to kill that thief. Resolve that. I want to block first. So if they've got a removal spell, I still have stopped the damage. Don't kill it. You don't want to kill that Diamond Knight. Yes. Alright. That resolved. I might just wait. Yeah. Cool. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect numbers. Alright, now I'm feeling pretty stabilized about this. I think they'd have to work pretty hard to deal with this. Their dudes are just too tiny. Like, sure, these things went and searched up more, and this drew you a couple of cards, but when all of those cards don't stack up in the late game, then it doesn't matter how many you have. $24, $26. I see no reason not to, I'm gonna go ahead and swing first. I don't think there's anything they can really do about this. I mean, they get... Their murderers cost 5 to kill this thing, and I've got 2 more. My Diamond Knight is going to get huge the whole time. I really liked last match when I took theirs, and I had the special thing. Let's see how they feel about this. Next turn is the card advantage turn, where we get to cast Cloudkin Seer and Anticipate. Who needs red mana? Not me. There's that 5 mana murder. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here. Bluff like we're trying to hit a land drop, or maybe hit that land. That's kind of what I was hoping for. So then I can play this, and then play Sprite, and Unchained Berserker. Pro white here is great. Yeah, I'll just get in. I'd rather, this is card advantage, but I'd rather use my mana efficiently to cast the 2 spells, so I do not regret any of the ways that I've made the blocks there. Oh, that's a problem.
There is no greater treasure than Friendship feeds
All
us.
right. So I'll have to give up the Sprite, but I can just kill a Johnny this turn. No, I can't. I can put it down to 1 if they blocks Boreal Elemental, which is fine with me. I've got 5, 6, 7 mana available, so I'll go ahead and pump this, play the Sea Serpent.
I will hold
That's
them
the
off.
turn. Bye-bye, Scorcher. Now they got a blocker.
Friendship is the best cure.
So, Johnny was real strong there, and served to do quite a bit of work, but I'm gonna send them both there. I can't let that thing live. That was a waste of mana. It
You
doesn't
can't
matter.
come back from
I'm gonna
this.
play this Seer, draw a card. Play land for turn. End of the turn. So they did gain a lot of life on a Johnny there. Okay. It's not bad. You finally managed to kill all of them. Right. Next combat, next 2 attackers. So what? They got 1 pump available. What is this thing up to? Let's see. 1, so 2, 6, 10, 12. So if yeah, I'm gonna start sending this thing in. Oh, I meant to attack with the Seer as well. Whoops. Oh, are they just gonna chump? Are they not gonna try and gang block it? If I'd have known they were gonna chump, I would have been swinging ages ago. I'm hoping they put on just Xaxes and don't try and go overboard. They did not. Alright, so I've got 9, potentially 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, yeah, that's the order. Done. Flash this thing in, bring it up to 10, kill everything? Yep. And unless I screwed my math up, that is board weight. Not a bad 5 for 1. That'll do it. Alright. Took down Uglo. Uglo McBuglo. My rewards. Alright, let's see. I really would like to get enough gems to be able to do more drafting, please. Alright, alright, alright. This hand looks like a keeper. Looks like they mulliganed, I think. They did indeed. Satisfactory. Play that. Be able to flash in the sailor. Got a shock. Nope. I kind of want to stave off on the anticipate because I don't need anything right now. So I'm just going to play kind of aggressively, just contribute to my board state. I'll play this one. Do you not know this thing swings as 3 power? Like, you're way far behind on that race. Once again, I'm just gonna drop the spray here, but I'm going red up because shock is a card in set. And I really don't understand why they swung with that smuggler. Sounds like cats playing with a toy outside. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Sure. What are you gonna do? No blocks. Now I'm a little behind on the race. And this thing just gets eaten by those things. So, I'm just going to pass it up here. Yeah, because I need that to block the 1/1s. What you gonna do? Cthulhu? Thulhu? That's a weird name. That's a weird one. They did not want to swing into that. Intriguing. That's not bad. Wow, those are strong cards that were just put into the graveyard. So that's a problem. That is actually enough of a problem. I was debating over whether or not to draw a card or cast Anticipate, but since we need to deal with that as quickly as possible, I'm going to Anticipate so we can dig deeper for the answer. Did not find the answer, but we found something decent. And we didn't draw 2 more lands, which is important. Wow. Yeah, we just gotta jam this thing out. Do we have anything that deals with the Knight of the Ebon Legion after it gets a counter? I don't know that we do. Oh, crap. we can't even stop it from getting counter eaters. They can make it unblockable before the pump. Gross. Yeah, I think we're just dead to that. I think we're dead to this one drop. And the blocks are just not... There's no way I'm winning a race. And if like... Alright, I'm going to swing the Boreal Elemental. I can trade with the Vulture on crackbacks if I need to. With the Sprite. I will go ahead and make 3/1/1s here. End of the turn. Luckily, eventually, Knight will get too big to be unblockable, so that'll be nice. Unless they just don't pump. That's also a possibility. Cool, so now it can no longer be unblockable. And that will actually help a lot. Because now we got chump blockers for days. So maybe we're not in as bad shape here as I thought. Alright. 7 mana available, so I'm going to play this. Name blue. Next to combat, next to attackers. Send this one in. Next to damage. End of turn, they're going to disfigure my Sprite. Nope. I think that's the only thing they could have, unless they're just bluffing full control. Now, if they had disfigure, they would have to kill the Spectral Sailor a long time ago, right? Can make the Vulture unblockable, yeah. That sure is a clock. So at this point, the Vulture is unblockable anyway, so... Gotta start swinging in the air. Chump. That's the damage. For the first time in several turns, they get to play a card from their hand. What a strange choice. Because if I was going to kill something, it wouldn't be that. It would be the Vulture. But to each their own. Take a peek. Well, there's that shock we needed forever and a year ago. So I'm going to start getting rowdy with the flyers. I'm going to swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to swing 6 this turn. That's going to put them to 6. They're going to put me to 3. Yeah, I think I want the shock. I think we might be able to get them. Next to combat, next to attackers. Send the flyers in. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attackers to 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers. Did I forget to pump? Yes. I've got to play better. Oh, you forgot to activate. Wow. Wow, that might cost the game. So I gotta chump. Gotta chump knight. Okay, so they're gonna force their way through there for 1. I move to blockers. I'll block there. That part seems obvious and easy. They got 2 blockers now. Might just have them with an alpha on the ground. Not bad. Alright, I'll go ahead and draw a card here. Okay. Nothing else to do here. Let's go into my turn. Chandra is a pretty great top deck. I shock down the Vulture, swing 6 on the ground, kill them with Chandra. Next to combat, next to attackers. Declare 3 attackers. What do you got? That's pretty good. So that puts them instead down to 3. I'm at 4. Alright. Now we gotta put some thought into this. Let's see. Play this for 5. Do I need to? That's what it comes down to. Do I need to do that or Chandra kill something? Boreal Elemental stops a thing on block either way and leaves me with a potential attacker. It's really hard for him to deal with. So we'll chump there. They're going to get in for 1. Yeah, I mean, at this point we just got to do it and see what happens. So you make 1 thing unblockable. Is that a good game because you've got a trick and the game is over? Or is that good game because you can't win? there, block there, block there, and just for good measure, or dead to shock either way, but go ahead. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that was a good game because they can't. Understood. Okay. So super aggressive red black. Heart Piercer bow seems nice here. I'll take that in over and anticipate. I feel like they had a lot of X1s. I guess for that same reason I'll bring in Wand. Done. Dunzo McFunzo. On the draw, I'll keep this. Scorch Spitter's pretty good. No, it's not. It enables the flyer pretty effectively. Chandra Spitfire, I think it is. Yeah, never don't have it, do they? It's alright, we beat it last time. I think I gotta anticipate for answers. Hopefully they'll just want to contribute to their board rather than make their night bigger. It doesn't seem likely, but maybe. Man, if I had shocked in response, that would have been so sad. Every time, just. Actually, I gotta take the land. Diamond Knight. Blue, I guess. No attacks. I should probably trade this off with the Spitter, which I probably should have done last time if I'm going to do it. I am clicking to block. Right. That knight is just gross. Attacks. Why did I not attack? It's got vigilance. I'm way less good at Magic on Arena than I am in paper. Did you know that? Did y'all know? Yeah, I had to, or I'd just be dead there. Right. +3/+3. Okay. This, get that. God, it goes up to a 6/7, so even double block doesn't get there. So block there, attempt to trade, block there for chumps. If they don't have anything, which I'm sure they will. Yep. Well, I think that does it. Let's see what the draw is. Huh. So they make this thing go up to 6, and then I bring it down to 2, and then I take 3. Is that better than just jumping with a sea serpent? No, because it draws... Or yes, because it draws me a card. So, here we go. And now they can pump twice, and I'm pretty sure the game is over. Tragic. Yeah. Let's see what comes off the befuddle. And there it goes. At night. Too good for a 1-drop. Too dang good. Alright, yeah, had no change. Nothing changed this time that was different than last time. Wait, this isn't. Why is that my? This isn't my chosen. Whatever you call it. Oh, Cerulean Drake seems good. Against their, they got red. How about a shock off the top to deal with the Even Legion they're going to play right here? That's fine. That's acceptable. Don't want to trade it? Alright. Oh, buddy. So, 2 to play, 1 to equip, just kill their vampire. They'll get to get in for 2 and gain 2 life, but I actually am still okay with that. Pop, pop. Gave me the old nice. You see, they're good guys, I guess. They're not the ones that gave the preemptive GGs. That was the last match. Or draft. I forget now. I play too much Magic, y'all. Steals 1 damage to creature. So I'm gonna play this and name blue. Blue. Next to combat. I'm not gonna chump with this Drake, so I'll go ahead and just get in. It's not exactly efficient, but that's pretty good. Pretty good. I guess I could activate and equip it back to this creature again. Brawler's not bad. Here we go. Now you just lay out a stream of Boreal Elementals. Again, I'm not blocking, so that one. Everybody gets some ping. Spread the love. Or hate. Or crossbow bolts. So if they swing with both, then I just get to eat the burglar. Oh, crap. Well, I'm taking 6. Well, this means I can double block the brawler, and unless they make 2 more elementals next turn. I'm going to go ahead and leave up the Drake. Yeah, why didn't I leave this up? I can block the brawler with it. God, I'm being dumb. I haven't played with protection in a long time. because I am not a limited player. Matter of fact, I don't think I ever played a limited set that had protection in it. Oh, and now I need to move the bow onto something else and start pinging away those elementals. Block there. Block there. Make him have a trick. Oops, yeah. I mean, I missed it last turn, buddy, so, you're not the only one. Protection's hard. So what I'd love is to draw a land so that this next turn I can play Cloudkin Seer, equip, and leave up Anticipate. Use all the mana to do all the things. Not bad, so you get to kill this Boreal Elemental. But you can't kill the Drake, because pro red.
Hold on. I'm gonna try something new.
Alright, let's see if I can get one off of this. I will still take that. So then I'm going to move this off of here onto that one. Next combat, swing at Chandra to kill her, and shoot the tokens in case they got graveyard recursion.
Way too much for me to handle.
There's no sense in moving it. Alright, they're running out of cards. We've got this Drake. I'm feeling pretty stabilized. Bruh, you having deja vu? I'll take two. That is the correct maneuver. Okay. I don't have enough mana to play both of them. So I will play the bigger one first. I'm just going to chip away with this. Because now we got the board on lock. Yeah, I'll give them the reply good game. I'm pretty sure that they are saying that they cannot do it. So let's go ahead and jam this. Next to combat, next to attackers, we'll swing with this one. Next to damage, end the turn. Not bad. To attackers. I don't think they've got any effective ones. My turn. Let's do Anticipate first. Wow, got burned by the auto tapper. Thanks. My turn. Next to combat, next to attackers. Let's leave back the effective blockers. Send them in like that. End the turn. End the turn. See, normally if you think you can't win and you say GG's, you should just scoop. But, like, that's the time to do it. right before you scoop. Alright, well now we got the ability to draw 2. I know it's slow, but I'm too low on life to swing with anything more. Even though the board state looks so inevitable right now. End of combat. Drawing 2 a turn will end this game so fast your head'll spin. Yeah, I'm just gonna start doing this. I don't think they can deal with this. Yep, perfect. And again, I don't want to swing with this because I want to have blockers that just eat their attackers. So here we are. I won't spin the rest in until it's fully lethal, which we might be at that point. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. That's gonna do it. Alright. 2-0, correct? Yeah. This deck feels worse than the last deck, and yet here we are. 1 win away from having another draft. Although, because I have 800 gems, I do have another draft. So that's good. Good, good, good. We've reached the point where I have enough gems to do another draft, which is really all I want. But I'd like to go further. Fine. Forget the prize payouts now. What's the top prize? If I go all the way, will I have enough for 2 drafts? I will play first. This deck's, there's hands meh, but I'll try it. So they took a mulligan, that's nice. They have the battle pass, good for them. Play that one, send it on over. We're done here. Oh, Pro Red, maybe I should have played that first. Merfolk Pirate. No, because we got 3 anticipates. That thing's going to get bigger. And I'm going to wait for it. Alright, would like to stop drawing lands, though. I have plenty. Keeping 5 was risky, but I did not think we were going to draw 2 in a row. That seems not bad. Do you not know how protection works? I guess nobody does. Whoop. In blue. No attacks. What does this do? Whenever tokens enter the battlefield, put that many counters on it. That seems not good. Especially in, I mean, like, white's the color that's got tokens, you play Raise the Alarm and stuff like that. Well, that's a satisfactory 5-drop. Still no attackers because I like Drake on the cat and Elemental on the champion for blocks. I guess they could have that 1/1 that makes the 2/1s. That, I think, would be the optimal play if you were going to be playing this in Gruul. Alright. I have enough now. Gift of Paradise. Okay. That's pretty useless right now. But cool. Hey, I can make this thing unblockable. No, not this turn. I need the flying blocker now. Spider's pretty good. That means Elemental is just kind of dead now. Dead in the water. Really? Oh, okay. Well, let's show me what you got. Well, how many of the tricks can you have to deal with this? No attacks? Knew I should have blocked with the Drake. Either way, they needed to force them to use the trick at some point, and I really want to kill that so that they can't keep making tokens and making this woodland champion huge. No tricks this time. No, I don't think I should swing here. God, gross. Yup. Not much we can do with that. Alright, deck. I have 9 lands now. Nobody needs 9 lands. 9 lands out of 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 spells. Or cards. 15 cards. 9 out of 15. That is not statistically likely. Oh, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Top deck Spectral Sailor. That would be great. Something to do with these lands. They got 1 card in their hand. What do I think the odds are that it's anything halfway good? Relatively low. So now they can either save their champion or save the token generator. Not both. You're going to leave me with the one that gets bigger? It has vigilance? Okay. Oh, yes! Yes! Thank you, deck. You're the best. We're going to go ahead and skip through here because this has got flash. Although maybe we wanted to draw the cards on our turn to cast them. glad I killed that thing. Twinning with just the ones. That's very weird. Let's flash this in 4 bucks. And draw some cards. Sure. Cast this. Take this shock. And then block, block, block. Yeah, I don't really want to cast this shock to kill any of those attackers. So instead I'll block like this, take however much comes through here, draw one more card. Play land. Play Octoprophet. I kind of like both of those. I think I want to go wider first, so I'm going to put that there. Also, how much mana do I have? Perfect, so then I can draw it and play it. Done. Spectral Sailor. Draw me a card. Oh wait, Netcaster Spider, no attacks. This is what we call stabilized. Okay. Next to combat, next to attackers. Still can't really get in. Yep, no attacks. That giant's also got reach, which is just real hard to deal with. Well, bye-bye Spectral Sailor. That was good while it lasted. Something made a little pop below my desk. I think it was a trash can I had my food on. Draw me a card. Can't do anything else. Okay, I'm gonna swing with both Boreal Elementals. And then I just trade Elemental. That just doesn't work. Let's look. Another one. Okay, now I feel good about trading. So I'm gonna go to combat, I'm gonna go to attackers, I'm gonna send both of these in. Wow, they are not going to block at all. That's certainly not what I was expecting, so I will play Boreal Elemental. And, yeah, I'll play Chandra and shoot something.
So many new worlds. So many opportunities to get lost.
I should have shot that. I don't know why I was thinking. Sure. Combat. My turn. How much power do they have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They've got 18. I kind of want to just plus and make a huge ass swing. Because let's see. This is 15, so they gotta block these. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm getting tired of this game.
Time to turn up the heat.
Send them all in. Except for that one. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, you guys jump there. Okay, what do I want to do here? So, they're going to take 10 and go to 8. How much power do they have left after this? 5, 9 available. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Feeling pretty good about it. Yeah! Woo! Uncommon Planeswalkers with a plus ability. Pretty good. Pretty good. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, I don't think I want to make any changes. That was a great game. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I guess I'll keep this. It's not the most thrilling, but it's got a decent curve to it. When I get up there. Now I got the second Boreal Elemental. That's nice. Well, that's going to get out of hand fast. Pass. Resolve. No blocks. And what you got? Show me what you got. Flash this thing in. Not red. Not worry about anything else. Hey, look, a source of red. That's sweet. I'm gonna play this because I need it to trade off with that Vanguard. No attacks. 3 Boreal Elemental hand is not bad if I can get to 5 mana. Sad, but the correct choice for them to make. Yeah, no blocks. These guys just get eaten, so I think I just gotta do this. Name blue. Next turn, Boreal Elemental comes down, and hopefully we will start stabilizing. We'll have 2/2 on the ground. I can block things. They're stuck on 3. That's pretty good for us, not for them. Sorry, buddy. Z-Man 213. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I will take 4. Alright. Too greedy to try and do. I just need to get the bigger body out. Tapping mana specifically. What are they casting? Oh, God. Just stop having things like that. Alright, well, that's gonna get through. At least we just get to eat the token. How about shock off the top? That's not a shock. Yeah, we'll do this. Make that one unblockable. That was unexpected. You only got 2. You're gonna hit for 4 here? I mean, it's not bad, but I guess run this out. Maybe Befuddle will buy a singular turn. Yes! No more of that. That might have been a mistake. I maybe should have played more blockers. Sure. Shuffle them all back in. It seems appropriate. No attacks. It's not looking good, but I like the parity we've managed to achieve. How about we get another Spectral Sailor off the top to start making this comeback? Even just to anticipate, make the cutthroat bigger. To doing the math on attacking. What's happening? Still only have 2 elementals, right? This is not an elemental. 1, 2, 3. Got plenty of stuff. Good lord. Alright, well. So let's see. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 attackers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blockers. About 2. We're just waiting for them to find that, make things unblockable. Whatever it's called. That thingamajig. So now they can get +3/+3. That's pretty bad, actually. Oh my god, stop, deck. Stop. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. We have drawn a fair ratio here, I think. Let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, or 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So, yeah, we've drawn 10 of 22. It's not that ridiculous. Just does feel bad when you've got 9 lands on the battlefield and 1 in your hand. They might just have it with an alpha here, but I'm not going to concede until I know. Alright, they've decided to go for it. So, let's make effective blocks. We're going to block there, there, there. And there to eat all those things. We block there for a trade. I block there for chumping. I block there to prevent damage. I block there to kill that. And then I block there to trade. Take 2. Yep. This doesn't trample, right? Yep. Block like that. Yep. That is a lot of life you just gained. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5, 6. So send it back. That thing only gets +2/+2 now. Each one, yeah. Gonna do an alpha again? I'll eat a bunch more of your creatures. It's fine. I'll take it. If they swing with just that, then I block with 2 elementals and it's a 1-for-1. Oh, wait, they can keep doing this. How much mana do they have? Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana, so they can pump twice to give it plus 4 plus 4, which would put it to a 7/7. So if I put pass to blockers, so if I put 3 elementals on there, oops, not that one, and they get to eat 2 of them. No, they only get to eat 1 of them. Yeah, do it. Yep. Yep. That was a 1-for-1 that I am very satisfied with. I cannot believe how stabilized we are. I also can't believe we're still drawing lands. Now we're getting to the point where it's ridiculous again. Well, that happened. Try again. Y'all, I may not see this one through this stream. It's getting a little late for me. I think I might end the stream for tonight after this match. Finish the draft for YouTube tomorrow. Play first, I will. Keep this hand, I must. Hey, I like that draw. I like having something instant so that I can make this cutthroat bigger. I will not make this cutthroat bigger because... Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Cancel. Pass to attackers. Passing into combat. Throw this thing down. Because I got no 3-drop anyway. And then I'll just do this beginning of combat. Rabbit bite it. Rabbit bite it, please. I've got flyers to deal with this Vanguard, so I will actually be shooting the Smuggler. But I'm going to wait for them to attack because I guess it doesn't matter, they're probably going to attack anyway, but I shock this thing gets bigger, and then I can block the token to good value. Perfect. And this can't block that. I'm going to try. I'm out-winning. I'm out-matching them in a race right now. As I said, it's getting late. Getting a little tongue-tied. Swing. Make a token. I'll draw a land. Play Boreal Elemental. Declare no attackers. Boreal Elemental is so good. This feels like an uncommon. I don't understand why it's a common. Alright, well, if you've got something, I'm gonna make you have it. They didn't have anything. That seems weird. Sure. Still 2 for 1. Gonna bite my cutthroat? I'm perfectly fine with that. Do I just want to get my scry on? No, because this more effectively blocks the Brawler. Unless they play an Elemental, Brawler goes up to 3, and then I can block with Elemental and one of the tokens and just eat it. Basically trade Brawler for a token. Alright, well. Show me what you got. Okay. Still 2 for 1, so whatevs. Next to combat. If they want to trade that, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do Octoprofit here because I want to scry first rather than getting the fatty down. Send that away. I'll keep that one. I don't think we can lose here. I want to draw cards. Just activate so it'll skip faster. Not bad, but really not good here either. Nah, I just want fatty. I just want the fatty. Get him in the air because I don't really want to trade Octoprofit off. That is also a 1 for 1. But I'm not happy with it, because I can kill these things more effectively. Next to combat, next to attackers. Jam. I don't care about making it unblockable. Not that I have the mana to available, but if they want to chump, it's just going to mean they're going to lose faster. That'll do it! Alright. So, let's see, let's get back here. So where does that put us here? 4 wins. So that definitely means a draft. We get up to 2100, still 100 gems short. So close. Or 70 gems short. Even closer. I think. Yeah. Alright, well, for those of you on Twitch, I think I'm going to get out of here. Those of you on YouTube, it's about to roll right back into the video for tomorrow's matches, but thanks for joining me if you've been watching on Twitch. I appreciate it. Remember to hit the follow button if you're there, and I will see you all next time. I'm back. We're just going to go ahead and play the next game. Jump right on in. It is now the next day for me, for those of you watching on YouTube. Just got to be a little too late for me. I was like, I gotta eat dinner. Now I'll do awful going forward now that I messed that up. Yeah. Ended my streak. Go ahead and play first. Oh, well, lands would be nice. This one's okay. I'm definitely going to keep it. Deciding what to send back is a little more difficult. I actually think I'm going to send back Octoprofit because It's just not as powerful. Like, if we get to 4, we don't really need to scry to get to more lands. We want to scry before we, I'm not articulating myself well here. The scry would be powerful to help us find more lands if we need them to cast our bigger spells, but we don't have any really bigger spells because this is also a 4-drop if Warden is down. So we're going to send Octoprophet away. Oop, if I can select it. Done. Alright. Anticipate will hopefully help us find a land. Since we drew one, ooh, don't drag out the Anticipate. I'm not going to play Anticipate. I'm just going to play Berserker and contribute to the board state. I'd like to leave Anticipate for as long as possible. Because if we draw lands, I'd rather use Anticipate to get a spell to cast or something. That's fine. Do it. I would much rather have you kill that than this. Whew. Mono uncommons. Deal with it. Sweet. Air Elemental is more powerful. It's got more stats. But I think I'd rather... Well, if they had a removal spell, they probably would have just killed the Warden. Yeah, I'll put down the Air Elemental. Swing for 2 in the air. Yeah, just gotta cycle that because they need a land, I'm guessing. No blocks. Alright, what we got? Embodiment of Agonies. Well, I don't really want to trade off Air Elemental for that. And I don't think they want to trade off Warden for it, but I'll leave them the option. Yep, that is what I thought. And then, I'm going to play this first and try and get more value out of this Diamond Knight. It may be a little greedy, but... Actually, I don't even know why I'm doing that, because it just gets blocked by this vampire on the ground. So, it's not likely that it'll ever get in. Probably should have just played the Boreal Elemental. Wow, they're really going to do that. Okay. Well, can't actually... I'll send that in. I'll cast the Anticipate now if I need to. Or no, I'll just flash in the Cutthroat now to get the trigger so that they'll trade. That's the way to do it. And then I cast the Anticipate on their turn, get a counter on the Cutthroat. Now the Embodiment is out of the way, which I'm super satisfied with. Feeling pretty good about this one so far. Oh. Blue, they're playing 3 colors. Nicol Bolas ain't in this set. Why are you doing that? Why are you playing them 3? Sure. It's tapped. Now they got something to block, so they don't want to get in. Let's go ahead and do this number. I guess a mountain, because I only have 1. Glad I didn't draw those. Yeah, I got flyers. I don't really care about trying to trade Vampire for Cutthroat. So we're just gonna jam all our cards out, swing at the flyer. We're way ahead on board, but they got 6 cards in their hand, so anything could happen. 6 power worth of flying, though. We'll put a relatively quick clock on things. Well, that's a powerful wizard. It's not really a wizard, but that's what we say. That be what we say. Sure. Okay, I have enough of these lands now, thank you. Alright, we're gonna jam. So the clock is a little slower now. It's alright, we got 3 more Boreal Elementals. Waiting for them to come up. Sure. I'm going to go ahead and play this now that we've got Anticipate in hand, because I don't know what we're going to get off Anticipate. I'm going to do it here to try and get another counter on this thing. Maybe at some point we'll deal with this Vampire and be in a halfway decent situation. Yep, that's fine. Why didn't I swing with this thing? Did I click the check thing? I'm always doing that. Click that pass till the turn button. Woo! Woo! That's a good one to get. Yeah, I see no need for playing the Sea Serpent. I'd rather draw cards. I can't believe they sacked that thing. That's such a powerful card. Although they're never going to get it online, so maybe they made the right call. My guy's a 5/4. You got a trick? I mean, if you got Shock or Blade Brand, go for it. Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. Okay. Yep. Let's draw a card, see if I can get something. Why would you tap like that? Why would you do it? I don't understand. Deck. I didn't even have a red spell in hand at the time. This time I did, but it's not castable. This just makes no sense. No blocks. This looks like they're red-black but splashing blue for sleep paralysis. I guess there are worse things you could do, but it doesn't seem amazing. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a big problem. Huh. That is an issue indeed. I can't swing with them yet. I've got 7 mana. I think it's time to jam this thing out because this is the only clock that gets through that. No attacks. 7 mana to make it unblockable. It's a 2-turn clock, but we don't get to cast anything else along the way. And they can't make another demon, or the I guess they can make one more demon and not increase the speed of the clock, but swinging with that guy makes a difference. So then they'd go up to 8. I kind of want to do that. So then I come back, hit them to 4, or hit, yeah. Yeah, because if I let it go, then it's a 3-turn clock instead of a 2-turn clock. So, yeah, we're going to do it like that. Oh, wait, unless they make another thing, they're just dead. Ah, that did a flock. That helps. Ooh, okay, so now we got a trickiness here. So they swing, they deal 4 to me. But no, they do 4, 3. I think that just does it. I don't think there's a way out, so we swing, we hit them to 4, they swing, they hit 4, 3, 3, that puts us to 7, and then we're dead. How much does this cost? That's down to 3. Oh, if we had, oh yeah, because the other thing, if we still had that thing around. Let's draw 1 card, see if there's anything that helps. No, they've got it. No, that thing's, I don't know what I'm thinking. That was still cheaper. It needed to be a 3-drop in order for us to have lethal there. Okay, so black-red, they got that big dragon at the top end, and a bunch of sleep paralysis. I'm not sideboarding into blue for or into white for disenchant, although this kind of helps. Nah, we're just gonna leave it as is. Opponent's got some tough sideboard decisions to make, apparently. Ba-da-da. Oh, what's going on? Oh, my computer's frozen. Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. Not sure what just happened there. Everything seemed to lock up for a second. There we are. The timer stopped counting. I don't know if the recording stopped. I will play first. This is a Keepable 7. Hooray! Blood Bird. Not bad. I'll take a source of red. I think I'd rather play Seer here than kill that thing. Yeah, if I had two sources of red, I'd probably play the Shock and the Berserker, but I'd rather use the full mana available. No blocks, I'll take 2, you can gain 2. Well, I think I gotta kill that. And I really want to hit a trigger off of this. So what I'm going to do is put a stop on their upkeep step, and then play my land for turn. Yeah, next to combat, next to attackers, all attack. And then end the turn, and then in their upkeep, resolve this thing. On the Scuttlemutt, so that they don't ever have a chance to have mana in their main phase to cast something spicy. And let them draw into their main. And then it clears it back out if you don't know how that works. No blocks. So then I'll be able to just... See, if I play Chandra and minus, then the other one just gets to get in. So I'm actually just going to run out Octoprofit right here. So you don't really need more lands, unless they're red, because it would be nice to be able to cast more than one of these a turn. I will... It's just too late for Diamond Knight. I've already cast all my spells. It's not going to get that big. I think we can find something better. Swing for 2 in the air. The turn is theirs. So now we're set up next turn to play Chandra and have effective blocks to protect her. And no, that doesn't do that. That ruins the plan. No blocks again. There's got to be a better way. So let's see. I guess the most efficient way is this 2-drop and this 3-drop. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I might trade the Blood Brine for the Cutthroat. I was waiting because it's going to get bigger, hopefully, and I could just, you know, eat one of these guys instead of trading, but... The life totals are 12 to 22. We gotta do something. So, here goes. Oh, disgusting. Thanks, deck. Absolutely wonderful. You're the best. Yeah, I'm gonna have to trade with that back the other way because I don't win this race. So we're gonna swing like this and the turn. Yep, now is the time to crack that. What's going on? Good lord, how many blood burglars do you have? Alright, now I'm gonna run this out. cast this here in case we get something that's only playable in main phase. Yeah, I'm gonna take this because it'll trade with the burglar, and it's 2-drop for 2-drop, which is satisfactory to me. Well, that's a problem. Yep. Go ahead, just kill off the Berserker with it. I guess if they kill either way, I'm probably just going to put both creatures in front of it now. Okay. Alright. Cast the blockers, block there. Pump. Alright. I have enough lands now. I don't really need any more. So now they're going to get to 7 and play that stupid dragon. Is that what's about to happen here? If they could get to 7. All this pro red is going to deal with that dragon fairly effectively. I mean, not that effectively. It's still going to hit me for 4 and kill everything else, but Cerulean Drake just gets to block the 7 for forever. Well, there's 7. And there it is. Alrighty then. Well, this game's pretty much over. I can't play Boreal Elemental or they just kill it, so here we go. 3-turn clock. Oh, this doesn't work because of the bow. Yeah, we're done here. Stupid bow. Stupid dragon. Is that thing a rare or a mythic? If it's a rare, then somebody at Wizard screwed up because that card is mythic power level. Let's find out. On the draw, and we've got 1 playable spell. I'm going to try it. Oh, that's exactly what we wanted to draw. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's run this thing out, play this Berserker, and pass the turn. Audacious Thief. Well, that's a strong one. Mine draws a card when it enters, so I don't even have to pay a life. And also, it'll trade with your thing. Actually, if they want to trade on blocks, I'm totally fine with that, because then they don't get to draw a card. That's what I thought. I'll block. Make him have a trick. That's a good trick. Shuffle Might of the Masses back in. Not bad. So yeah, if we play any of these things, then... or if I play Chandra and kill the thing, then Chandra just dies. So I'm going to play Octoprophet, I guess? Yeah, I'm going to play Boreal Elemental next turn anyway, so we don't need to play the Warden. Scry 2. I've got 5 lands available total and no 6-drops. I'll take Anticipate to dig a little deeper, but I don't want the land out of that. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swing because this trades on attacks but doesn't trade on blocks with that thing. Yep, they don't want to do that. Yep, no blocks. I will take 3. Okay. 5 mana available. Yeah, given that they just played Bronto, I think I just want to jam down this Boreal Elemental. If they played something smaller, then I would have played Chandra and killed the Shaman, but now we don't have effective attacks because Brontodon's got 4 toughness, so can't really get through that. Okay, that's... Is that a problem? It might be. 6 mana available now, so we could do Chandra and Anticipate. But what good is that? I don't think it is, so I think I want to play this thing to make a bunch of blockers and then Anticipate. Next to combat, next to attackers. I don't really want to attack with anything because the Elemental is such a good blocker right now. Well, that's a spell. Yup, away it goes. God, the saddle's really hard to deal with. I mean, yeah, we got it. Yeah. I mean, they put that on any of these other things, and we're into chump block mode anyway, so I'll take the trade I can get. Well, that's something that won't have to chump block. Alright. Declare no attacks, because they're not effective. But now anything that they put it on, the Sea Serpent just eats it. So they're going to put it on that and draw a card. That's acceptable. Let's cash that guy in to look for some heat. That's probably what I would do. But maybe not. Yep. Excellent. So now jam this Boreal Elemental down. And we reach Stabilize, where now I'm ready to start swinging with it. Oh, I just wasted my mana because that's a 4-drop after I play Warden. That's a big mistake. I could have played 2 things instead of 1. Just didn't. I think. I've only got 6 mana. No. It's still right. That was still the only one I could do. Oh my god, stop! So then I play this, the other thing costs 1. Yeah. End of turn, play Cutthroat at the end of turn. Are any of these elementals? They are not. Mass to blockers. Go ahead and eat that one. Chump that one. Got another Might of the Masses. Blade Brand. Yeah. So that's not too bad. Turn for me. Okay, so got no elementals. Swing for 4 in the air, put him to 7. Hit him for 2, put him to 5. I mean, I think it's just we're on that path now. Just gotta try and race. If they like make an alpha to try and kill Chandra, they'll just be dead. So
I need to be free. Call my fists Pyromaster
end the
and
turn.
Firebrand.
So now, unless they've got something to deal with some of these things, they're just dead next turn. Bye bye, mountain. That'll do it. Woohoo! Alright. That was kind of nasty, the looping the Meteor Golem with Blood for Bones. I can only be so upset at looping something with Blood for Bones, though. Meteor Golem is an okay target. At pre-release, I Blood for Bones a Cavalier of Doom, the black one. It's pretty nasty. I had a Ferocious Pup that I'd played earlier, so I played the Cavalier, sacked the pup to kill, I think it was a Cloud Seer. Then they sleep paralysis the Cavalier, so I sacrificed it, brought it back. Its die trigger brought the pup straight back to the battlefield before the Blood for Bones resolved. So then made another thing, Wolf, ETB trigger on the Cavalier, kill another thing. Only got one thing back on the Cavalier because the graveyard was then otherwise empty, but it was still just a real spicy play. These blood burglars. Well, Air Elemental can't actually be played without a second source of blue, and we've got all this other stuff. I guess I want Octoprophet, because that blocks that thing on the ground. See, I'm not going to befuddle it just to prevent 2 damage, so that'll actually be pretty good later when they try and hit Blade Brand. Whew. That was going to be the perfect time to be casting the Octoprophet. Hey look, we got a second source of blue, so Air Elemental would have been better. What can you do? Yeah, I think I want to like that. That's an acceptable way. Might of the Masses again? Wow. Just wow. Okay, well they're running out of cards, so that's nice. Boreal. For Boreal? Oh. Oh yeah, put that Meteor Golem just into the garbage can. Just be done with it. So that's a 5/6 with reach. We can't really get in then. God, we really have no way to deal with that. Except hope that they don't swing. I guess I'm going to play Boreal Elemental and flash in Sailor. I don't think we can beat that combo. We're going to put that on the Cavalier, and I don't think we've got a single creature big enough to block a 5/6. Yep. So I'm going to take it for now. Flash this thing in. Seven mana available, so I'll probably block and then befuddle. Befuddle. So now that thing gets to live. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that we can win this match as it sits now. Let's go ahead and just draw, so the turn will zip right on to being over. So maybe if we can live long enough for this Diamond Knight to get huge, is I think really the only out. So I'm going to play Diamond Knight, I'm going to name blue, and I'm going to play this Boreal Elemental. No attacks. This is an elemental? That's alright. That's the end of that. Alright. We don't have anything that deals with it. Yep, let's just run it. Run it back. I will play first. But not with this hand. Wow, this might be worse. But I'm not going down to 5. Send an island away. Go away, island. Go away. Be gone with you. Well, that's not exactly the order we wanted to draw things. Disfigure in hand. Got it. Because the way it hesitated there. So I'm going to see if I can flash this in and get them. I'm pretty sure they've got Disfigure, but this way at least I'll make them use it. Yeah, go ahead and resolve that. And then put this in, move the blockers. Gross. Cool, something to block that. No attacks. I'm not trying to trick him into it this time. That card is too good. Block, block. Jesus. I guess get this to balance it out. Alright. They've drawn so many freaking cards off of this stupid thing. Yep. Oh, here's hoping Frilled Sea Serpent is just big enough to get there. So if I have to choose, I'm going to send this away anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and cast this, see if there's something else I'd rather have. Nope, so we're going to send that away. Go ahead and play the bigger thing first. What is it like to have a solution to just every card that we play? That must be nice. I just want one solution. I just want to stop this. That's all I want. I would be fine with getting run over by the rest of this, but this is just too much. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can pump this twice, so 7, 8, 9. So total of 3 this could be. So 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. They did not want to pump the Fen marker. Well, that's going to do that. Yep, there's no way. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. I think that's it, right? Well, that just went awful. Thanks for joining, everybody. If you liked the video, remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see y'all next time.